Welcome to Daily Video Game News, your daily dose of gaming news. Fast, fresh, and straight to the point. If you love staying up to date with the gaming world, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. With the Switch 2 Direct just around the corner on April 2nd, it's time to get hyped and talk predictions. Today, I'm counting down our top 10 game predictions that might make an appearance during the big reveal. These are just educated guesses, mixed with, a little wishful thinking, if you know what I mean. So let's jump in. Kicking things off with Tekken 8. It might seem unlikely, but with Bandai Namco already cozy with Nintendo through Smash Bros. And past Tekken releases, there's a real shot here. Tekken 8 has already launched on other platforms, and with the Switch 2 expected to pack more power, there's a solid chance we could see a port announced. And with crossplay becoming the norm, Nintendo might not want to miss out. Bandai Namco has worked closely with Nintendo before, so bringing a flagship fighting game like this to Switch 2 could be a great way to show off the console's upgraded performance. Next up is Call of Duty. Now this might sound wild, but with Microsoft's recent pivot to publishing on more platforms, we could finally see Call of Duty return to a Nintendo console. And I believe they already mentioned this back in the ABK deal. Whether it's the latest installment or a port Black Ops 6, it would be a major win to have COD on Switch 2, especially with online play and performance likely to get a major boost. Microsoft has expressed interest in supporting Nintendo platforms, and the Switch 2 would finally have the horsepower to make it feasible. This could be a major moment if it happens. Speaking of Microsoft, Halo on a Nintendo console, it's not as far-fetched as it used to be. Microsoft is clearly embracing a more platform-agnostic approach, and, well, if they're serious about supporting Switch 2, a Halo collection could be a jaw-dropping announcement. It could be a way to introduce Nintendo fans to the franchise, or reintroduce longtime fans on a portable hybrid. It would be wild to see, and it would definitely break the internet. Yes, this one might be another, wild prediction, but it's one I am crossing my fingers for. What better time to finally drop Silksong than at the launch of a new console, maybe even as a timed exclusive? We've been waiting for Silksong for what feels like forever, and if it's not shadow drop soon, there's a real chance Team Cherry could time it with the Switch 2. The original Hollow Knight had a huge fan base on Switch, and Silksong would be a hype-inducing way to show indie support on the new system. It's been a while since the last big Donkey Kong title, and there have been rumors of a 3D revival in the works. I know we recently got a pretty faithful remaster, or I guess you could say port, of Donkey Kong Country Returns back in January. But with a new console launching, Nintendo could use Donkey Kong to showcase what the system can do. A new Donkey Kong game, 2D or 3D, would be a great nod to classic fans and could be one of the surprises of the show. This has already been shown during the Pokemon Showcase and was mentioned again in the March Nintendo Direct. But since its release window is late 2025, we wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being a cross-generation title, running better or looking sharper on Switch 2. Let's be honest, the graphics may need some refinement, and the gameplay would definitely be better with a smoother frame rate. If so, we might get more details next week, perhaps even Switch 2 exclusive features. Nintendo finally gave us a new look at Metroid Prime 4 during the last Direct, but there's still a lot we don't know, especially that vague 2025 release window. But let's be real, it was always meant to be a major system seller, and it makes sense for Nintendo to highlight it again with enhanced Switch 2 gameplay. A dual release like Breath of the Wild on Wii U and Switch? Totally plausible. If it's going to be a cross-gen or even a launch window title for Switch 2, then we could definitely see more footage or even a playable demo. At number 3, it's time for a new 3D Mario game. Nintendo's flagship character always plays a major role in their console launches, and a new 3D Mario will be the perfect way to showcase the Switch 2's power. Whether it's the rumored Super Mario Odyssey 2 or a brand new adventure, Mario in glorious 4K, or with new gameplay innovations will be the perfect way to kick off the Switch 2's library. Fans are always eager to see what crazy, creative world Nintendo can conjure up next to the plumber, so keep your eyes peeled for this one. At number 2, we have Mario Kart for Switch 2, possibly called Mario Kart 9, or Mario Kart 10, if you're one of those that count Mario Kart Tour as a mainline entry. This game was teased during the earlier Switch 2 trailer, so we already know it's coming. The question is, will it be a launch title? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has carried the current Switch generation, but fans have been craving a brand new entry. The Mario Kart series is a juggernaut for Nintendo, and a new entry would undoubtedly sell systems. With improved graphics, new tracks, characters, and modes, this could be the ultimate racing experience on the Switch 2. I'm expecting big things from this one. It could even have some crazy, and I mean crazy, new multiplayer modes that we haven't seen before. Nintendo wants to launch the Switch 2 with a bang. A new Mario Kart is one of the safest bets. And at number 1, of course, we have the next Zelda game. Whether it's the next chapter in the Breath of the Wild saga or a brand new adventure, Zelda is always a showstopper. We don't know much yet, but there's one game that could define the Switch 2 and, well, push the limits of what we expect from a Nintendo console. It's Zelda. Nintendo could blow everyone's mind with a teaser trailer for Breath of the Wild 3, or a totally new direction for the series. Even if it's just a cinematic tease, this would be a massive moment for the Switch 2 Direct. Fans are already speculating about the next big open-world experience, and if the Switch 2 delivers on all the hardware upgrades we're hearing about, this could be the most breathtaking Zelda game yet. Those are my top 10 game predictions for the Switch 2 reveal coming next week. What do you think? Which of these games do you think will actually make an appearance? And what games are you hoping to see? Drop your predictions in the comments and let's get hyped together. We'll be covering all the announcements when the Direct airs, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.